Hi guys, and welcome back to Chip's Green World. In this week's vlog we're going to be cutting back the catmint and the salvia to prolong the flowering season. So while I work out the best camera angle, disturbing Spud on the bench, cue the intro. Hi and welcome back to Chip's Green World. I'm Chip, this is the courtyard, that's Spud, Flower, that's Gypsy Boy, the work, the jobs. Join us on our adventures. Let's get to work. Right guys, let me just grab the camera so I can show you a close-up of what we're going to be doing today. These are the two pots across from the pond either side of the bench. They're looking a bit untidy as they're coming to the end of their first blooms, so today we're going to give them a good prune back, deadheading the salvias, cutting back the catmint, and just a general tidy up of the whole area. The bees are coming in for last orders. I will be leaving a few of the younger flowers on, as many as possible, so when the bees do return they won't be returning to an empty larder. Be like turning up at your favourite pub and the barrels have run dry. Always a good thing to leave a few little new blooms on. Right, gloves on, ready to go. Let's freshen these pots up. So we'll start with the salvia, cutting the flower heads right back down to the new shoots. So follow the flower head down, and at the base of the flower you'll see two new shoots coming out left and right. These are your new flower heads, and this is where you prune back to on every spent flower head. Being careful as you don't want to be chopping any of the new flower heads off at this point. And as this salvia was newly planted this year, I'll probably only get one more bloom from this. But a well-established salvia, it's possible to get a third, even a fourth bloom, depending on conditions and how often you deadhead. It's also possible just to snip your salvia right back down to the ground. Takes a bit longer to recover, but that's another option. And as I've only got 4 salvia here that I'm pruning back, I'm just using the secateurs, but if you've got a lot more salvia, you're probably best getting the shears out. Right, that's the first salvia done. Now to tackle the catmint. And the catmint I'm deadheading, and then I'm pruning all the longer stems right back to the base, trying to leave as many younger blooms on as possible for the bees. And as you go down the stems of your catmint, you will see little shoots coming out all the way down the stem, so it's up to you how far you prune back to. You can prune it down to the buds, or you can prune it right back to the base to encourage new shoots. Then we come to the Jacob's ladder. I'll be taking all the spent stems right back to the base on the Jacob's ladder and just leaving all the new shoots that are coming through. Right, one pot down, now onto the second pot. Same routine. Start off with the salvia and work our way around. And as with the salvia, if you have a lot of catmint in the garden, then best to tackle it with the shears, as pruning it with the pincers could take up your whole day. And this is a good opportunity to feed your plants at this point. Give them a little burst of energy. I won't be feeding these today though, so when I planted these I mixed in multi-purpose slow release feed pellets, so these should be fine to the end of the season now. Right, one last quick burst and we're nearly there. So there you go, all refreshed, looking fabulous. I managed to leave a few blooms on for the bees when they come back, and hopefully now it can put all its energy into all the new shoots and all the new flower heads and look great now for the rest of the summer. And just on time as the bees return. So there you go folks, hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog. Hope you'll join me next week. But until then, bye now.